Hello, my name's Jupi and today we're playing the game Animal Inspector. It's for pay what you want on itch.io, so like it's free but you can leave a tip. National Screech. Too many animals. Government declares animal crisis. Alright, so Florida teen builds Robo Moose. Gun fancy. Last buck, meet its hunter. 6 tips, so this is hunting. And they got the big scoop, secret murder agency, photos leaked, secret pans revealed. 10 ugliest celeb pets, it's all about pets. Snout and Soul, free poster. First impressions had a charm. Astounded, went over the most jaded agent. Hairless hero. My friend is a hairless cat. They're weird. Alright, my perfect boy. My truest friend. Noble and fierce. You'll be inspected soon. But I won't wait for that. They're hiring agents. I've already applied. You're a good dog. I won't let them take you. This is about saving our dog. This is described as like the paper please of animal stuff. And I really love papers please, so. Animal Inspector. Alright. So I'm really excited is what I'm telling you. Oh, hello there. My name is Martha. It is wonderful to meet you, dear. Are you just starting out here as well? Yes. Drag fish to my mouth. Oh, okay. Wait, whose mouth? Oh, wait. The mouth of the chat. Oh, how exciting. Well, I'm very much looking forward to this. It will be good for me to get out of the house. I just do not get out as much as I should. Do you see that young man over there? I do. There he is. I tried talking to him earlier. His name is Alan. He was a little rude, so I'm glad that you were here. Oh, but enough of this. I'm very excited to work with you. Well, to work near you in any case. Yeah. Alright. You all are the new employees. I feel like my chat box is a giant stretched dog head and it's weird. Okay. Well, I'm in charge here. Listen up. This job's pretty straightforward. Every day you'll get a stack of forms. Go through each one and stamp them. Approve good or useful animals, reject bad or useless animals, don't skip any. We take this job very seriously. Oh yeah, one more thing. Please make sure to comment on every animal you process. Okay. Explain your reasoning. It's a legal thing. Yeah, I don't know. That's it, I guess. Alright, so there you go. That's it? Isn't there any training? A rulebook or something? No. Use your best judgment. I'll let you know if you screwed up. But try not to. Screw up. Okay, you'll each find a stack of forms on your desks. I'm starting you all off easy, but please be thorough. He seems nice. You think so too, right? Sure. Yes, a good boss, I think. Well, it seems that our day is about to begin. It's time to go inspect some animals. Alright. We'll chat some more tomorrow. As we have a friend. We all love this fuzzy dog a lot, is what Sylvia is. He's good for petting. He's about 7. Species Lowy Pooch. He looks nice. Nature goof. Yeah, I'll improve him. Grab the stamp. Alright, click here to judge. He is fuzzy and fuzzy, goof, and good for petting. All and all a good dog. Okay. Wait, then what? Yes. Alright. Kills mice, that's good. It's a loft, so he doesn't really care. She didn't let me touch her until a few months ago, but now I pet her every day. So she's learning and good at killing mice, which is needed. There you go. Reminder of simpler times, he's timid, easily becomes afraid, but this cat is good. He is family. I don't want to get rid of any of these cats. Cat's part of the family, so approved everything. Have fun. Okay, welcome back, I guess. Pretty good job yesterday. Pretty good. Some of you, and I won't name any names, but you know who you are, have been a little too liberal with approvals. The whole point of this agency is to cut the herd. That means you can't just blindly let everything through. From now on, you'll need to all reject at least one animal. Failure to do so will result in a strike. Okay, yeah, that's it. Oh, and, okay, and you. Okay, so this is just a warning, but please clean up your forms a little bit before turning them in. There should be a little feather duster on your desk. Standard issue. So, use it, baby? Okay. Sorry. Okay, good. Anyways, next time this happens, you're gonna get a strike, so, don't let it happen. Also, please don't stamp forms multiple times. If there are conflicting stamps on the same form, well, we have no choice but to assume rejection. Plus, ink isn't cheap. I'll let you off with the warning this time. Please don't let this happen again. I made so many mistakes. How was your first day? Bad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dear. My day was grand. Such wonderful and cute animals I had. Of course, I approved them all. Though, I guess I cannot do that anymore. Good luck today, dear. Approve them all as well. Hey, we never really talked earlier. I'm Alan. I don't think I'll be here very long. This is the bottom of the barrel stuff. Seriously bad? Like, really just the worst. You know what I'm saying, yeah? Yeah. I'll give him, he's like a frog. Yeah, you get me. Anyways, good to meet you. Alright, so this is a snake. Ages 2 snake. No use. This is my steak. He's very neat. My friends are scared of it, but I'm not. Alright, so I've tidied up those. Click to type. He has no uses and is scary. Sorry, snake. Civil Olympian none sheds. No, wait. Can we go back and erase this? I actually want to get rid of this cat instead of this snake. I want to get rid of this cat too. Has no uses and shedding is annoying. You also get to be taken away. Alright, Mike is a family dog. He's old. He's part of the house. He's good for petting. Good for petting and part of the family. Alright, we'll line them all up now. Awesome. There you go. Well, it's a new day, so there's a bit of a space concern. Basically what I mean by that is there are some concerns about space. Specifically the space all these animals are taking up. I guess what I'm trying to say is, please prioritize rejection of larger animals, all the things being equal anyways. Anything close to human size, that's the size I'm talking about. A people-sized animal. Unbelievable. After all, the whole point of this is to make space, I guess. Oh, hello, dear. Sorry, but I'm a little down today. I heard that Alan has been rejecting all of his animals. I just do not agree with that. But he doesn't want to listen to me. He called me. Well, dear, he said I am out of touch. Can you believe it? I'm being nice to everyone. I want to make all the work friends. Thank you, dear. You're so much nicer than Alan. Also, I'm not proud of it, but I rejected an animal. Not a cat, of course. It was just a fish, the natural enemy of cats. But still, that's not biased at all or anything. It does not feel good, not at all. Dear, I know we have our instructions, but I do not think you should be rejecting cats. I just do not think it is right. Cats are very intelligent creatures, you know. In some ways, a cat is smarter than you or me. So, do you understand now? Do you promise? Well, I can't promise that. Oh, I guess that was a hard promise to make. But I think maybe you could have tried. Well, I guess I'll see you later. I'm losing my friends. How's it going? I've been getting rid of pretty much all my animals. Seriously, I've got no tolerance for useless things. I may not love this job, but I'm gonna do it well. See you around. Poor Alan. Alright. The dog's big. He's got a strong tail. I just want to look through all these real quick. The ants. Ants are a pet. Ants farm. We're supposed to let the ants out in the classroom. We aren't supposed to. Oh, okay. It's educational. And this is like one of these awful dogs. Okay. Even though we're supposed to get rid of Mike because he's a big one, he does have a strong tail. And takes charge. So we're gonna improve him. We're gonna help children learn. So we're gonna let the kids have their ant farm. I don't want to deal with them crying. And this one bites too hard and is just awful. Also, a lame pet. There you go. Done. Tidy them all up. Gotcha. Okay, so good morning. I just got word from the department head. Basically, well, they think you've all been doing great. Really great. So great, in fact, that they're bumping up the inspection quota. So, Well, now you have 5 animals each to look through. Also, this means you each need to reject 2 because there are more animals. This job is not what I thought it would be. I'm trying my best to be fair to these animals, but it's not very easy. The boss is giving us lots of instructions I do not always agree with. Well, it's your boss, you gotta do it. Oh man, this job, I don't want to say this too loudly, but well, it's boring, yeah? A real drag, very repetitive. God, can you imagine doing this for the rest of your life? It gives you a real appreciation for education. Like, seriously, poor Martha. She's basically at the end of her life. She's ancient. So old. Like, just look at her. Yikes. And yet, this is where everything's led to it for her. Man. Yeah, real happy that's not me. Like I said, I don't think I'll be here long. Oh, sorry. I guess you might be here a while, too. Well, hey, I mean, if that's what makes you happy, then cool. Sure, this is definitely what makes me happy. Oh, this looks like my cat. Probably gonna stay. Alright, we got this cat. She's still finding her voice. I think she'll do great things. She's soft. This is self-cleaning. He even feeds himself. He's Oscar's twin, but he's very different. He hides a lot. Okay. Call her Sage. She's very wise. These are all cats. Well, I'm definitely gonna pick this one. Looks like my old cat. That is why. Not being biased or anything, but being biased. What ones am I gonna eliminate? Self-clean. Well, I feel like you lied. No way he feeds himself. That's why your cat's going, because you lied. Do not lie on government paperwork. Kinda like that he collects dust. Sage is wise. He's 9 years old. He's probably gonna die anyway. So we'll just get rid of him. I feel like I'm really non-emotional about pets. I haven't had like a pet that I picked out myself. For most of my life, basically, I haven't had pets that I've just done myself. My old cat is just a family cat that we used to have. It's not one that I picked out myself, so I don't have like a real anything to it. So I don't really mind. We have a bird, but it's again not a bird I really picked out. Make sure I wrote descriptions on all of these. Alright. Neaten them up a little bit more. Okay, so I'm sorry to say it, but old Mindy has come down with a flu. Oh no. Yes, it's sad, but it's only the flu, so rest assured old Mindy will be back in action soon enough. In any case, well, someone needs to take her place in the cages, and today that someone is Alan. Yeah? Okay, well, cool. I'm up for anything. Poor Alan. Alan's been chosen because of his expertise. I don't know. Performance here these past few weeks. Right on. Because he's been denying everyone. You all have been doing well, so no need to worry about increased quota. Good work out there, everyone. Oh dear, what do you think about that? It's crazy. Well, I'm sure glad that I'm not going. The cages are no place for me, dear. I've heard some bad things about that place, very scary things. Things that are not good at all, dear. By the way, dear, I just wanted to tell you that I understand. I understand that you had to reject those cats. I'm not sure that I would have done the same, and I still do not agree, but I know that this job is important to you, and I'm glad that it was not Alan who is inspecting the cats. I just hope that I do not have to make that choice. Well, you might have to. Oh man, I'm not exactly sure what to expect, but anything's better than doing paperwork all day. Honestly, I'm pumped about it. Very excited. Thrilled. You riveting? Riveting? Just trying. This is the beginning of good things for me. I can feel it. He's a frog. Alright. Sad? Oh, he's a sad dog. I don't care. Useless dog just takes up space. Pet owner is a jerk. It's all the pet owner's fault because I'm going to get rid of my 2. Alan? We can get rid of Alan? What? What? We can get rid of a man that looks like Alan? That's hilarious. Eats discarded fruit. Alright, we've got a goldfish. Goldfish. Oh, look, a bird. Doesn't stop. I haven't slept tonight in 4 years. He bites other animals' squawks, and you haven't said. Alright. Bad. Oh, he's a neighbor. Bad pet. Bites and is loud. There we go. Those are the 2 that I'm gonna get rid of. As much as I do like birds. Alright. Brightens up the day. So we'll approve you cat for now. He's a human! What? I didn't know humans were allowed to be. Discarded. Needs leftover for food. That's always good. Like goldfish. Small. Don't want to sadden children. His age is half, or 1/4. He's 1/4 a year old. Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say documentaries are great. Documentaries are important government tools. They show the public that we're just like them. My favorite documentary is, well, I forgot the title. But it's about a wolf raised by geese. Then the wolf grows up and eats the geese. It's a message we can all learn from. Interesting thing about wolves, by the way. A fun wolf fact. Since I'm in a wolf sort of mood right now, a wolf can travel more than 50 miles a day in search of food. Back when wolves still thrived in the wild, I experienced this firsthand. A photographer and I followed a pack for days. Most beautiful thing I ever been a part of. The thrill of the hunt. Primal. In any case, there's a reason I'm bringing this up. The documentary thing, I mean. Believe it or not, they're making a documentary about this department. So in order to present us all in the best light possible, I'm asking you, well, telling you actually, I'm telling you to approve all of your animals today. Understood? If I say no. Okay, well, if you want to get fired that badly, then there's not much I can do to stop you. Oh, okay. I'm a little worn down, dude. This documentary will be very exciting, though, I think. To be honest, I'm very happy about it. It means we do not have to reject any animals. I will tell you, though, I'm getting a little worried about my cats. They have not come up for inspection yet. I'm very anxious. I just want them to be okay. Maybe they'll come up today. Documentaries, what a joke. Very dumb. I'm practically laughing. All these guys do is disrupt schedules. You realize what this is going to mean for us, yeah? After they leave, the boss is going to crack the whip to make up for today's lost productivity. Shouldn't they document us doing our jobs anyway? Was there something you wanted to ask me? Yeah, let's ask about the cages. Oh, yeah, the cages. Those were great. Very interesting work. Challenging experience. The boss said I'm doing a great job. He called me a good boy. He's very happy. I don't want to brag about it, but I think I'm going places in this company. Oh, I thought you didn't like this company. Mike talks well, but he gets by. He's good to talk to. Alright. Pug. Squished face. Nice cat, I say. This cat is nice. I should probably shorten up these little descriptions. I don't care. Everything here is a feeder. What? Is it food for snakes? He feeds his snakes these, like, fishes. She's sleeping. It's dead! It's a dead bird! I approved a dead bird today. Smells pretty bad, but I refuse to clean it. Any decent animal should be self-sustaining. Cute. Alright, so we got them all. Done. Well, day is come and gone. That's Doc Day, by the way. Oh, D-Day. I thought it was just stuttering. Documentary Day. Because they were filming a documentary, and documentary starts with a D. Alright. Yeah, we got it. This poor boss. He's so awkward. Yes, good. Okay, well, anyways. I have good news and bad news. The good news is that the filming went well. They got all the shots they needed. They're done with this office. The bad news is that we're now extremely behind our rejection quotas, so I'm going to need you all to reject everything today. No exceptions. Oh, God. I thought things were getting better around here. Yesterday was so nice, but today will be awful. I'm not sure if I can do it. Maybe all of our animals will be bad today. Is that possible, right? Sure. Yes, that might be what happens. Only bad animals. It's her animals that are going to come today. It's going to be really sad. I'm going to reject her animals, probably. Well, I pretty much called this. Yep. Not really surprised. Not really concerned either. Stamping forms is no problem. Sin City? No sweat at all. What if I get a human? Alright. So, whenever I see this dog, I'm overcome with generosity. Nice, but small. I don't really have reasons to reject these guys. What if I just put... Boss told me to reject all. One time she barked at a rock, so she's stupid. But... This is my cat, my baby. Oh, I just love her so much. Martha. I called this. I don't want to get fired, though. Alright. That's a fish. It's rude and has weird eyes. Like, this would be one that I'd really actually... reject. Local fish, the boys get real kick out of them. This place is water. It's a fish. Right. Hopefully they won't notice the Martha's pet. My mother had a saying, hang in there. I don't think she made it up, but she sure said it a lot. I guess what I'm trying to say is, things are rough, but remember to hang in there. That being said, Mindy is sick again. Good old Mindy. She's recently been sick a lot. Suspicious. Well, Alan took over last time. It's only fair I give someone else a chance, so it's your turn. We'll take over from Mindy today. I can't believe I called her Mindy before. It makes no sense. Just head down to the cages. Follow you down in a bit with instructions. Okay. What? Didn't you understand? It's really so hard to just reject everything. There's nothing to think about. You just stamp the forms with the red stamp. You look at a form and you say, okay, this is a form. It has an animal on it. Maybe my boss told me to reject every animal, and then you stamp it. I'm sorry. Let's step back a bit. I guess I do understand Martha's cat. I can't exactly endorse this sort of thing, but you definitely had a hard decision to make. Well, as co-workers, it's good to stick together. I really do have to address this, though. We missed our quota yesterday. Our records are cleared. Someone has to take the fall. Still need to give you a strike, but I really am sorry about it this time. This is only your first strike, so you won't worry too much, but if you get 3, you're done. Alright, so. Oh my goodness, dear, my cat, my lovely kitty, you saved her. Dear, you will never know how much this means to me. You must have gotten a strike for this. I'm so sorry about that, but I knew I could count on you. I never told you this before, but my cats were the real reason I took this job. I think it's a common thing. Most are too proud to admit it, though. I had to reject many animals to make it here, and I know you did too. I'm not sure if it has been worth it, but for now, I'm still happy. Again, thank you so much. Oh, and please be careful, dear. A little worried about you. I did this for my dog, so... Oh boy, the cages. You're in for a real treat. Like, seriously, I'm not joking. I'm talking about literal treat here. Assuming the boss likes you, of course. Anyways, good luck in there. Heh, you've got guts. Serious personality, very deliberate. But was it really worth it? Was Martha really worth it? This kind of thing puts your job on the line. I don't think I'll ever take that risk. Alright. Welcome to the cages. You're probably wondering where all the actual cages are. Well, rest assured, there are definitely some cages in here, but they're behind a few more doors. You'll see them soon. But first, I'm sure you have a few questions. Maybe you want to ask what this place is? Yeah, I thought so. Well, I'll tell you. You've been part of a little experiment. Well, I guess it's more of a big experiment, but anyways, I have a few questions for you, and then I'll explain everything. Please try to answer as honestly as possible. First question. Have you noticed anything odd during your time here? Yes. Interesting. Next question. Is the goal of the organization clear to you? Yes. Okay, let me just mark that down. Third question. Would you describe everyone here as normal? No. Would you describe Martha as abnormal? Yeah. Well, I think we're just done here. Thank you very much for your time. So I guess you noticed there's something funny going on. Well, I'll explain a few things. So first of all, Alan is a real person. What I mean by that is that Alan wasn't always the way he is. The Alan you've been interacting with is actually a frog. An animal, a dog specifically. Neat, right? Sure, I thought he was a frog. Heck yeah, it is. Anyway, look, we've been researching how to train animals to do mental labor, like your job, stamping forms. We train animals to do it. Of course, to do that, we have to set them up with nicer brains, and we seed those brains with human memories so they can actually function. In Alan's case, we gave him Alan's memories. Alan, the dog's case, we gave the dog Alan the memories of the human Alan. Not that the dog Alan's name was originally Alan too. I mean, that would be a weird coincidence. Anyways, when you have someone else's memories, you kind of freak out if you don't actually look like them. So then we made that happen. Look, I won't get into specifics, but like technology is pretty advanced these days. So we can basically make an animal pass as a human, and we don't have to pay them. So all these pets we've been rejecting, they're an untapped workforce, and we're tapping them. Of course, I didn't expect any of this. We did notice that something was off. We still have some work to do. But yeah, it makes sense. Sure. Great. I'm glad. Oh, but hold on for a sec. I just wanted to say you've been a good employee. You haven't caused much trouble. This boat ain't rocking. Well, anyways, I heard you have a dog. I think you can pull a few strings. That dog will do just fine. I don't think you'll need to worry. Great. No problem. Happy to do it. Keep up the good work out there. Maybe I want my dog to be a human, though. That'd be kind of fun. There's my dog. Hi, doggy. Oh, is he gonna see all the animals I rejected to keep him alive? Look at all these rejected animals. My friend actually has a snake, like the snake that I rejected. It's okay, I get to keep my pet, that's all that matters, right? Right. Alright, so if you want to check out this game, there's a link in the description. And if you want to check me out, all my info is also in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching. I think this is it, but I'm gonna wait around a couple seconds just to make sure. My dog got approved. I like the music. The end. Alright, bye.